In his first joint address to Congress this week, President Biden expected to talk about what he's done and what he hopes to do next. He came into office promising to lead the nation out of the coronavirus pandemic. Now, in his first 100 days, 200 million vaccine shots into arms. And a massive recovery package which gave millions of Americans tax breaks and stimulus payments done. His big push today, a jobs and infrastructure plan. But the devastating surge in gun violence and national attention on policing this year, spotlighting Biden's unkept promises too.
The other problems we're talking about, from immigration to guns and the other things you mentioned.
The president said he would send a bill to Congress on suing gun manufacturers, but that hasn't come. Neither has a commission on police reform he had pledged. The president's new term also defined by a crushing surge of migrants crossing the border. He tasked his Vice President Kamala Harris with leading the country's response and focusing directly on root causes leading so many to flee. President Biden making good on his campaign promises to roll back many of President Trump's most extreme border policies. But now the White House racing to set up new shelters, like this one in Long Beach, California, to temporarily house unaccompanied minors who crossed alone.
The idea that I'm going to say, which I would never do, if an unaccompanied child ends up at the border, we're just going to let him starve to death and stay on the other side. No previous administration did that either, except Trump.
This weekend, new video released from Border Patrol showing desperate and extreme measures migrants take. 3 adults lowered over a piece of border wall with ropes, 2 children seen hanging on. Our Matt Gutman reporting from Guatemala this week, where drought and hurricanes have decimated farmland. Tomorrow, Vice President Kamala Harris plans to speak to Guatemala's president, again looking at root causes like gang violence and poverty, leading so many to take such a dangerous journey. Mary Alice Parks, ABC News, the White House.